السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين، الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ونبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أما بعد. Yesterday there was a sister who sent a video, Sister Makan, to ask men, basically the message was for the Nubian men in regards to how they treat their wives, and she was so specific to the men who leave home, come out in the Middle East and are working there and actually leave their wives and their kids at home. Now, the cases that she noted was the case where someone had neglected the wife at home and was actually thinking of getting a second wife within the Gulf region. So my question to my fellow colleagues who are here in the Gulf together is, what are you, what do you use to justify? What are the rules that you're following? Which book are you following that tells you actually, you know what, if you want to marry a second wife, forget about the first one. She's not important. Which book do you use that is telling you something like this? Because maybe we don't know you have a book that you're reading, because as Muslims we're using the Quran and the Sunnah, and I don't think there is anywhere in the Quran or in the Sunnah that it actually says that you neglect your wife at home and you can take a second one. I don't know anything like that, but hey, I'm still learning. So maybe you have something that you're using and you're learning from that. If you are, please, I'd like you to share it with me. But if you don't, what I know is the Quran. Today I tried looking for it in Surah An-Nisa, and what actually tells you is, and it starts with telling you can marry 2, 3, and 4, but again goes ahead and says that if you fear that you may not be able to handle them justly, then take one. Now, if you want to take a second wife, it means that you should be able to deal with both of them fairly. And by fair, it means that whatever you allocate the first one, you have to be able to allocate it for the second one. The time that you spend with the first one, you should have an equal time with the second one. The love that you share with the first one should be equal to the one you give to the second one. So if you are neglecting the first wife because you want to go to the second wife, know that you're doing something wrong. And I'll just mention a hadith of our beloved Prophet, and among the things that you're told is, in Yawm al-Qiyamah, there are 5 things that you're going to be asked. You're going to be asked, you're given youth, how did you use it? You're given health, how did you use it? You're given wealth, how did you use it? And there was an amana that was given to you, how did you use it? And lastly, you're given brains, how did you use it? But I'm going to concentrate on the 4th one because that's actually the main focus of discussion, the amana that you were given. So brothers, know that when you're choosing a girl to marry and to stay with her, you're actually taking an amana from God. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is entrusting an amana to you. Now, the rules that govern amana is when you're returning it, you have to return it exactly as it was. The way it was given to you is exactly the way you take it back. If you can make it better, that will be good, but you don't return it when it's deteriorated. You don't take it back when it's in that form. And this is something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to ask you about. I give you an amana, where is it? How did you keep it? And the girl will be presented and she will be seen. If she had any bruise on her that you're responsible for, you're going to pay for that. If she had any suffering, that's up to you. But that does not mean that ladies get a free pass, because some of the ladies may hear this and they realize that maybe we have a free pass. It does not mean that you have a free pass. What it's actually telling you is you have to be very careful in how you're dealing with them. Now, as a fact, I can tell you that ladies don't think the same way that gentlemen think. Our mindsets are completely different. Women are more compassionate than men. They tend to use their heart more when it comes to thinking. So most of the time, you're not going to be on the same level with her. And in this case, it means that you have to be an imam in your house and an imam in your life. First be an imam in your life, then you can be an imam in the house. And once you have that leadership skill inside you, trust you me, she's going to follow you. So just as an appeal and in support of what Maka was saying yesterday, I'm going to ask my brothers to at least also the same message. Don't forget the ladies back at home, especially the ones that you've married, the ones that are under your care. And inshallah, let's hope that you're going to learn to live better with them. وبهذا السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.